Okay, let's dive into it. Haha! Perfect. We should be all up and running. I believe we are all up and running. I mean, I don't have the soundboard set up in the way that I used to do for the different streams. Get you a little bit quieter. But that's alright. I'll just open that thingy in a corner here for a little bit of audio, because we of course cannot do without our newfound beauty, our newfound wonderful thing.
Could I see some more books?
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
That is so good. Okay, I am ready to get going. Let's get this a little bit louder. Stream hangs, so it works again. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, it was real cool to have that upgrade. I think, whoa. Before we get going, every time, I don't know what it is, but the camera is over-adjusting a whole lot. So even though it'll be okay when I start the stream, in the middle it suddenly goes, oh, hey, you know, yeah. There's a slight difference in your monitor, so let's eat away at you. There we go. So you see, the stream literally eats away at me. Okay. Let's continue the journey. Because if you remember, we were stuck in the witch's whatchamacallit.
It's Ben Bandhu's brother, Bandhu Uta.
a witch's cottage,
Oh
and we're
dear.
trying to find a
Whatever
way
shall
out.
we do?
Oh yes, the void. The forces of chaos were gnawing away at this stream.
It's a loose floorboard.
So, this is too thick to break for that. This is too thick to break for the moment, but I'm thinking that somehow we need to use the pillar. Maybe if we can use the mole man on the pillar, no, or the plank, no. Burn him. Huh, okay. I was thinking maybe we use this mole man, because our goal is just to get out. Are we it's still being a little bit annoying. Let's adjust that webcam. This is, again, this is why I need 3-point lighting. Let's add a little bit. It's now back to the setting we had just now, which involved the void taking me over. Whatever. Banda Banta, yes, sorry, of course. This is,
Oh dear. Whatever shall we do?
It's Ben Bandu's brother,
Ben
Bandu
Bandu.
Uta.
Bandu Uta. Bandu Uta, there we go. Okay.
It's a window,
Aw,
but it's
kitty.
too small for me to squeeze.
Okay, that window. What can we do with that window? It is too thick for Bandu Uta to break, if you recall. Let's pay attention to what he says exactly.
Come over here. Let's try something.
Oh dear. Oh dear me. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna get you out of here. Hold on. Can you break the window and get through?
Oh dear. I'm so sorry, but it doesn't seem like I can do that. The window is too thick for me to break.
So the problem here is perspective for me, but I'm thinking maybe we need this thing to crash into the window. I just don't know whether it would, because if we walk over, it starts wobbling.
That pillar looks a little shaky.
But what can we do with it? Can we add like a tack to it? Wait a minute. Couldn't I just use the flute to try and get Crow in? Hey,
I guess he's not
Scaparmal.
around. I should try again later.
What a silly
Can
question.
I see some more books?
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
I love those sounds. Nice to see you, Scaparmal. How are you doing?
That's a large fireplace and a fierce fire.
Today the channel is going to be a little bit more quiet because I know at the very least Jexus and Fub are playing an RPG together. So that's actually a cool thing that started happening
Not so solid after all.
through the channel.
I'd rather not examine them too closely.
Surely I could use one of those to break open that window.
I can't climb up there. Besides, I'm too big to fit through that tiny window.
Okay, can I smash this skull? Wait, what? I can seriously smash the skull into it? It's just a skull. I mean, the mole man would have been able to bash through that.
Come over here. Let's
That was
try
very
something.
unlikely.
Oh dear. Oh dear me.
Indeed, the FUB won't be barging in.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna get you out of here. Hold on.
It doesn't seem like she actually did something. He's just climbing up.
Hey, wait a second. I need you to open the door for me. Don't run off. Damn.
Oh, yeah, I guess I should have discussed that a little bit
What am I
better with
gonna
him.
do now?
I am back with the berries and... What's happened here? Why is the...
You use your head, you up. Oh yeah, I can see why I confused her with an old lady.
human?
Nothing?
I just saved an innocent person from being your dinner, Gribbler, so there.
So, you think you could come into my house and set my dinner free and get away with it?
Yes.
Well, I will get away with it, because soon a lot of people, armed people, will come to get me and to kill you, so you'd better run away while you still have a chance.
I guess you will be my dinner tonight then, and I had hoped to save you for tomorrow.
Is this gonna be a I have to click to run away thing?
You can't honestly think you can eat. Step aside. I know karate. Beat it. Get out of here.
Karate?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That was way too easy. I mean, seriously, I didn't even have to time anything. If that was... Really?
Something's cooking all right. I just can't put my finger on what exactly.
Oh, snap that shade!
Something's cooking all right. I just can't put my finger on what exactly.
Ouch.
Hi, Ben.
Oh dear, where's the monster?
She vanished like smoke up a chimney. Do you know what happened to your brother? He just ran off, didn't even stop to say goodbye.
I met him back on the road. He was running like the wind. Said that when you helped him out of the window, he spotted the Gribbler returning, so he went to get help. I told him to alert the village, gather as many of the Banda as possible, and come back here, and that I'd try my best to aid you in the meanwhile.
Thank you, that was very brave of you.
Brave of me? Oh my. You defeated the Gribbler. You are a hero. I owe the life of my brother to you, the life of everyone in our tribe. I know my fellow Banda will want to reward you for your gracious deeds. You are invited to our village with me, and I will tell my people to prepare a grand feast for you.
Nice.
You don't have to do that, Ben. I just did what anybody
Hey,
would have
look, we
done.
still need C-3PO to tell our
But
story.
you did it. Give me your map, and I will show you where our village is. Then I must run ahead to tell the Banda that the Gribbler is no more.
Okay, lovely. I guess I get to go to the Banda village and get one of the 4 needed stones. But yeah, the defeat the Gribbler is anticlimactic. It's... I would have expected at least a little bit of timing. I had to walk around and avoid her and try to quickly click something, or I don't know, something scary, or multiple puzzles that I need to work out, but no. Oh well.
April!
Who the heck? Darth Vader. That would be an amazing scene.
So glad you could come to our village and sit by our fire so we can thank you in the proper manner.
It's my privilege, Ben Bandu. I wouldn't want to pass through this forest without visiting your village and seeing for myself how the Banda people live.
Oh my, you speak so eloquently. My brother sits by the fire. I know he wishes to speak with you, but the elder would speak with you first. He rests in his hammock up on the mound. Go speak with him, and then come down again, so we can celebrate the death of the Gribbler and the brave escape of April Ryan and Ben Bandu's brother.
Chapter 4 was named Monsters, and you can see why. Yeah, it was named Monsters. So I guess that makes sense. We're gonna have to fight 4 monsters, huh? Which fits into what's been announced already in the prophecies, that we would help restore order over chaos and help all the peoples, you know, balance all the peoples of Arcadia. That would be this. Wait, is that Crow?
Crow! When did he get here? I should speak with the elder first. I don't want to seem disrespectful. It's the Elder Bandu.
The hero of the day comes to visit the old Bandu. Let me see your face, human. Make yourself shorter. That's much better. The human is closer to the soil now, and she may even feel it like we do. Moving, shaping itself, breathing, beating.
I don't feel anything. Sorry.
Yeah.
So the human is not a digger. But we don't judge her because of that. The human is a hero, she is.
Don't call me that. I'm not a hero. I was just in the right place at the right time to help somebody out.
She destroyed the evil that haunted our forest and rescued one of our little ones from the creatures of chaos. And so she is a hero. She's the one spoken of in our songs, is she not?
The
one
prophecy
who will
did say they'd
deliver us from
recognize me
evil
right away.
minds, and who will go on to save the balance. You are she, are you not?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we will see, we will see. You will sleep in our spirit dig tonight, and then tomorrow we will see. But now, you must enjoy yourself. This feast is in your honor to show our appreciation for your courage.
Thank you.
Go, eat and drink and dance, and then go to sleep in the spirit dig. We will talk tomorrow before you continue your journey. You are on a journey, are you not?
Yeah, it's turning out to be a bit
A
long.
very long one. Yeah.
Nice.
We are all on a journey, but yours is the most important one ever. So go. I will smoke my pipe and think on prophecies and songs. Go.
Hey, Kuro.
Crow?
Oh, hey, I was, wondering what happened to you. What happened to you?
I thought
You
you
know.
were supposed to help out in the search. I could have used some assistance this afternoon.
Yeah, but I did find some banda, didn't I? Just not the one we were looking for is all. And besides, I was beat. My wings can only carry me so far before I need a twig to rest on and a couple of juicy berries. Speaking of berries, did you taste the ones they got here? The word is yum, big yum. I don't know what they soak them in, but hoo-hoo, man!
Is that guy
Well, at
drunk?
least you're okay.
No, sure, you know me. I could use a good flea plucking, though. Care to reward me for my diligence?
Really?
Diligence?
I'm guessing I'll be plucking my own fleas tonight, and I'm okay with that.
Wait, was that
I'm
a
blaming
euphemism?
you if I wake up with a crick in the neck tomorrow, though.
Yeah, man, that does make him sound like the massive snob, right? I will smoke my pipe and think of prophecies.
You got a nice bonfire going. Glowing.
Oh, Ben Bandu's brother and Ben Bandu. Let's talk to Ben Bandu. Oh, wait. No, maybe let's talk to the brother first.
Oh dear, it's April. Sit down.
Are you feeling all right? I thought you disappeared on me back at the Gribbler's lair.
Oh dear, I do apologize. I saw the Gribbler return from the forest, so I ran into the bushes and headed straight for the village. I was going to get help, you understand, but then I bumped into my brother, and I told him what was happening.
I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks to you, April. How did you kill the Gribbler?
Lots of luck and a little bit of quick thinking. My limited talents in the martial arts were woefully underused.
Yeah, I burned
Were you
somebody
frightened?
alive.
I don't think I've ever been so frightened in my entire life. Kinda exhilarating, actually.
She
Although
just
at this
murdered
point, I think I've
a
had quite
sapient
enough excitement
being?
for a lifetime.
I imagine she'd be more shook
Dear
up.
me, I could never be as brave as you, April. Ever.
Is April a sociopath?
What is the spirit dig the Elder told me about?
Oh, it's a sacred place. a very sacred place. It's where we, the Banda, can speak with our ancestors, ask them questions, and learn from their wisdom.
Yeah? Well, the elder said I was to sleep there tonight.
He did? The elder said that? Then you have been honored by him, April. Only those worthy of the spirits of our ancestors can spend the night in the Spirit Dig.
You know, I've never played The Dig. Like, I've played the start of it, but I've never played much of The Dig.
Where is the Spirit Dig?
Right behind you, at the far end of our green.
Oh, is that thing?
Enjoy the party, guys.
90s, every hero's a
but it's in your
sociopath. Good
honor,
point.
April. You must enjoy it yourself, too.
Yeah, they're all super badass. Let's just murder everyone and let's not think about it or examine the consequences of our actions in the slightest.
It's Ben Bandu. It's Ben Bandu's brother, Bandu Uta.
Ben Bandu's brother, Banda Utu. Dapa. That's kind of a tongue twister. Ben Bandu's brother,
dear,
Bandu
it's
Uta.
April. Sit down.
Oh, that they're both they're a team. Okay.
Hi, guys. Are you enjoying the feast?
Oh,
The
very much,
feast.
very much.
Enjoy the party, guys.
Okay, let's skip through that standing up animation. There we go. I think there's nothing we can do here specifically, so how about we just
Oh, enjoy the feast in your honor.
yeah, let's just go to the Spirit Dig. I don't think there's anything I can see here that I can do.
It's a hammock built for a Bandu.
Can't talk to any of these fellows. No, let's go to the Spirit Dig. Yeah, it's already quite an Ewok feeling here, Vaden. Help me, Ben Bandu Banta. You're my only hope. Okay.
It's not a big fire, but it's comfortably warm in here, and the smoke has a very pleasant, very mellow texture to it.
The way she's saying that. Very pleasant, very mellow.
Mushrooms or chairs or both? There are tunnels extending down into the earth behind the screen.
Heartbeat. Hear that heartbeat there in the background? Boom. Boom, boom. That's soft heartbeat. So again, we have this moment of heart beating. Mentions of mothers, womb-like environment, thin tunnel, womb-like environment, place to get in touch with ancestors. Whoa, Vaden, whoa. So, let's go have a sleep here.
It's some kind of bed made with twigs and moss. Not as comfortable as a real mattress, I'm sure, but it'll do.
Go to sleep.
I'll just lie down for a few. No, screw that. I'm getting a good night's sleep. That's what I'm doing. I've never been this tired in my life.
Nice. Oh, okay. I was thinking, are you just gonna meditate like an elf?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Wait, is that Shadow April?
What? What are you doing here, you arrogant bitch? You don't think you can really save the world, do you?
I'm confronting my negative side.
Don't tell me you don't recognize me, April Ryan.
What's in there? Only that which you bring with you.
I'm you. That's impossible. This is just another dream. I must be dreaming. Think again, loser. This is as real as it gets. Why are you here? I'm sending you home, that's what. You're a sad little twit, don't you realize that? There's no point subjecting the entire world, hit 2 worlds, to your feeble attempts at redeeming yourself, is there? Go away, leave me alone.
Redeeming, huh? From
How
what?
the hell am I supposed to do that, Einstein? I am you. You are me. Unfortunately for the both of us, we're inseparable.
Yeah.
I don't need this Freudian id crap. Not now. There's so much I have to do, so many people I have to help.
Nice.
Oh yeah? Like you really believe that? Like you give a shit about those people? You're doing this for yourself, April, and that's why you're gonna fail. Shut up! Shut up! That's always your way out, isn't it? Telling people to shut up when they speak the truth and shutting them out when they're getting too close for comfort. Hey, don't tell me I do it because Daddy hurt me. Screw that.
So,
How do you think
abusive
we'll all
father
look when
confirmed.
This job gets tough if you can't rely on anybody or believe in anything. I'm doing it, aren't I? Yeah, because what kind of choice did you have? Face your problems back home? Face the nightmares? I don't think so.
Whoa.
So you run. And you think you're putting distance between yourself and your fear of the past and the present?
We need to resolve our internal
All
issues
you're
before we
doing
can
is running
help.
straight into an inevitable nervous breakdown. Like right now. You're talking to yourself, April. No, that's not something a mentally stable person would do.
We need to restore
is
the
it?
balance inside before we can restore the
Shut
balance
up.
outside.
Shut up!
It's okay, April. It's okay.
Cortez?
Charlie?
Oh,
Charlie,
Charlie.
is that
yeah,
you?
yeah.
Don't you worry. I'm here. I'll take good care of you.
Oh God, Charlie, I'm so glad that you're not here. You can't be. I'm still dreaming.
No, you're not dreaming. I'm here, but in spirit only.
Is it? Is it really you, Charlie?
We are Charlie, your friend. We feel his
We?
heart and his mind, and his sleeping spirit joins us. But we speak from the great digs of the beyond, where the songs of the banda never end.
It's the Banda ancestors.
We have passed into the soil. We are spirits, and we have come to guide you.
Why, Charlie? Why do you show me Charlie?
He loves you, and so he guides us here, into your heart and mind.
He loves me? Charlie loves me?
Come on, you knew that.
You are not alone in the world, April. There are many who care for you. Your friends and your family. Your real family. You are not alone in your journey through life.
What do you know about my family? My real family?
They watch out for you, April. That's all we know. They have never abandoned you. They have just let you live the life you needed to live, to understand. It's important that you understand.
She's adopted.
Understand what?
Is she?
That life, even when difficult and painful, is a gift. That love is priceless and rare and precious. That every good action, every good thought counts. And that a single person can make a difference, can change the world, if she puts her mind to it, if she believes in herself, and the people who believe in her.
But everything is so frightening. I don't understand half of what goes on around me.
Did not the mother say she would help you? Watch out for you? Did not Charlie and Emma, your friends, offer to give you a helping hand when you didn't even tell them the truth about what was going on? And Cortez the Red, did he
The
not prove
Red?
himself a friend as well? How then can you be so afraid when you have so many spirits to be with you in your darkest hour?
Cortez the Red? Please, tell me what I have to do. I'm just fumbling in the dark here.
Follow your heart and your spirit, April, and use your mind. These are your weapons, and with them you will defeat chaos. When you wake, tell the elder that you've had a bakbar, that you've spoken with the band of spirits, and that your name amongst our people is now April Bandu and Bata, April Digger who will seek and find.
That's cool.
Oh, don't go. Please don't go.
I need to write down what you oh, never mind. So this is very Campbell. Darren back again? Another reference? Another Tolkien reference? April Bandu and Bata. April Digger, who will seek and find.
Oh, she's awake. April!
I've had a bakbar.
Good morning, Ben Bandu.
Greetings of the new day to you, April. Did you sleep well in the spirit dig?
Hey, Jaxus. I thought you were
sleep
already
well?
doing the RPG
Aside
today.
from the voices, the apparitions, the
Oh,
sharp
it's gonna
rocks
be in like
poking
2
me in
hours,
the back,
right?
and the moist moss mattress? No, not really.
So you were visited by the spirits?
I guess. When you told me last night that I would be, I didn't believe you. I thought it was just a manner of speaking, like saying, don't let the bedbugs bite.
Our ancestors are close to us at all times. Once in a while, they speak to those who have been chosen to spend a night in the spirit dig. That they spoke to you is a great honor. April, a great honor.
Right now, I'd be happy to exchange all the honor in the world for one decent night's sleep.
You and me both.
Oh, dear me. You are very funny, April. If all humans are as funny as you, your cities must be filled with laughter.
Oh, I know humans who are laughing.
The elder wishes to speak with you again. And I must sing now, down in the tunnels. It was decided this morning that I was finally ready to join the diggers.
I'm happy for you, Ben Bandu.
Thank you. May the balance provide you on your journey, April. You will be in my heart always.
And you will be in mine, Ben Bandu, always.
You will come back when your journey is over.
Yeah,
Try.
totally.
Goodbye.
Oh my. I cannot stand farewells. But farewell.
Getting familiar with how GIMP works? It's cool, isn't it, Jaxus? You can do so much so easily with GIMP. Seriously, just simply following tutorials. I've learned to do so much with GIMP. It's amazing, and a graphics tablet helps, of course.
So, you are awake? Did you sleep well?
As well as can be expected, I guess. Does the word Bakbar mean anything to you?
Bakbar. Where did you hear this word?
Admiral Bakbar. Such a gentle creature, that Ben Bandu. Yeah, isn't he just kind of like him? You know, that sort of shy introvert. Like, oh, I hope everything's gonna turn out okay. It's fun.
The spirits told me that I'd had a Bakbar.
So, the spirit spoke to you openly? You are lucky, human. Some who enter the spirit dig never come out again, and some spend the night but hear nothing. But to you, the spirits spoke. A Bakbar is a vision of yourself that speaks the truth in two ways.
Oh.
One is the dark truth. This is how you see yourself when you are not sure of yourself or angry with yourself.
Yep. Okay.
The other truth is the very opposite of the first. This is how you must see yourself to be happy. But the spirits remind us that both are important, that you cannot love yourself without first seeing your flaws.
The people I saw, were they really there?
The spirits use masks to convey their messages, and they speak in voices from the past or the present that carry great weight with you. messengers are never the same, nor the message. But you must take care to hear and heed their words.
I was told that my name among the Banda would be April Bandu Mbata.
She among the little ones who seeks and finds. So, you are the one we sing of. The human who would come to aid us and to save our world, and who will then tear it apart.
Wait, what?
You bring tidings both
Back-
happy
back-
and
back to
sad
the,
to the Banda, April Bandu and Bata. Both hope and despair. This world will never be the same again once you have passed through it. But we are grateful, and I'm proud to have met you, and to give you what you came for.
It was just luck that brought me here. I didn't come for anything in specific.
Yes, you did. This is what you came
The
for.
stone.
What is it?
This is the stone given to us by the fathers to keep safe until this day. It has been with us for so long.
Every time Jex is here, we get a massive
it's a
lore
piece
dome.
of the disc.
Then you know it. You came for the stone even though you didn't know it until now?
I guess I did. Thanks.
Now, you must continue your journey, April Bandu and Bata. Remember that this is your tribe now, and so you are welcome at our fires and in our digs whenever you come this way again.
I'm honored. Thank you.
May there always be soil between your toes, April Bandu and Bata.
Actually, I think I have
And
a
between
doctor.
yours, Elder. Goodbye.
There we go. Yeah, every time Jexus comes by, it's like a massive, let me tell you the story of the last 3 ages. Actually, I'll have to explain the story of the 4th age before I can introduce the last 3 ages. 15,000, and there it goes. But yeah, isn't that cool, Jexus? Just exactly that. Using the erase on top of transparent background, somewhat tattered map, putting little holes in it. What I can also really recommend is explore the brushes. The I think they're called grunge brushes. Some of those have randomized effects when you place them down. And if you use a brush, an eraser with one of those grunge brushes, and you change the sizes, you can have like a larger pattern of holes or something across the entire map. I've been trying to have a look at that, particularly for actually let me show you for what I've done over here. I chose not to use any holes there, but what you can see is one thing I did was I made everything, and then I just put an orange layer on top of it. And then I scaled that down in translucency, and that makes it look a little bit older as well. Did the dusting effects. It's so much fun doing that, isn't it? Just to try and tweak everything like, oh, no, I want it to look a little bit like this. I want it to look a little bit paler. It's so much fun to do, actually. I just haven't figured out what it is that I want to make for the longest journey. What kind of effect I'd want. Holy crap, Vane, and that is a good comment on the class separation we have over here. May there always be soil between your toes, yet he doesn't even touch the ground. Snap.
Wake up!
Huh?
Put on your hair and makeup? I don't know what
Turn
what
off
it
the
is.
big light, Mommy.
It's called the sun, Crow. Welcome to the world of the living.
Oh. I was having this weird dream about a big-ass turkey wearing a pair of red shoes, and you were there, and he was there, and maybe it wasn't a dream after all.
I think
Nice.
it's safe to say that you need therapy, and we need to leave right now.
We do? We do! Let's go get 'em! Who are we getting again?
Some evil alchemist out to rule the world with his powerful and destructive magic.
Oh yeah, that's why I set off.
Yes! Exactly! I'll keep an eye out for other potential threats then, shall I? Like, marauding mice?
You
Oh,
do
they're
that, Crow.
terrible.
Thank you.
Thank you. I forgot that that is what we actually came to do. We actually came here to find the
I can't
alchemist.
return to Marcuria until I've made the evil alchemist release the wind. I gotta look forward, not backward. Great. I'm starting to sound like a 10-step program on positive living.
Yeah, so as I was saying, I completely forgot that that was what we came here to do, to fight the alchemist to return the wind, because we needed to go to Allies? An island nearby to talk to winged people who write down history to find out more information, and I didn't even think of that. Oh wait, that's near the desert where the spear is, isn't it? But I completely forgot that that was even why we needed to do this, and
Swamp water. There are things moving down there. Big things.
that's where we were interrupted. Oh my god, we are on a Dagobah.
Mosquitoes everywhere. I hope one of those clouds doesn't get a whiff of me in charge. The last thing I need now is malaria.
Evil alchemist Roper Clax. That name sounds oddly familiar. Roper Clax. Wait a minute. No, it's weird enough to be an Arcadia name. For a moment I was wondering, is it just somebody from Stark who knows chemistry?
There's an ordeal I prefer not to go through again. Did I drop something? It feels like I dropped something. Whatever it was, one of those things probably ate it.
Wait, I dropped something? Did I lose something? I think I lost something.
It's a piece of the stone disc I got from the Banda people.
I guess what I lost is just the let's clear out items out of your inventory that you're not going to need after the Banda encounter. Oh, hello, purple flowers.
They look like dark purple tulips with a satin texture. Pretty, but a little too gothic for my taste. It's like, where's the funeral? They feel very soft to the touch and soothing like skin moisturizer. I'll bring a few in case my hands get dry. Never hurts to be prepared for a dry skin emergency.
Earlier today, as I was walking through the city, there was a young teenager trying her best so much to be goth. It was just... oh god, it was just almost like somebody carrying a giant sign, I'm unique. It's like, no you're not. Oh, the delivery list. Well, alright then. Isn't this very Once Upon a Time?
That must be Roper Clax's castle. The whole gravity-defying bit kind of gives it away.
The delivery list, yeah, so...
Those berries look ripe and juicy, but my mom taught me never to judge a book by its cover. They're probably poisonous and almost certainly fattening.
I wonder if I'm ever actually going to need that again. I mean, oh! I suddenly realized the map we're using of the Northlands is the actual map that we were supposed to deliver to Tunliak. That's the map we're using. Oh, that is wonderful. I didn't even realize how much that made sense. Oh, let's grab those berries. I mean, it's an alchemist, so he probably has a bunch of uses for random
Oh, I'm sinking. Now that was a bit scary. I could have lost my shoes. And I guess my life.
You know, I guess.
Nuh-uh. That marshy ground between me and the berries looks treacherous. I'll probably get stuck and drown.
Really now? So how do I... maybe get Crow to do it? Hi, Crow.
Brr, it's chilly out here. You should really be wearing a sweater, doll. You don't want to catch a cold, not with the fate of the known cosmos on your shoulders.
I'm fine, thanks, Crow. What's going on with you?
Keeping my eyes open, you know, floating on the warm winds, doing that whole Hawkeye shtick. I'm getting pretty good at it, too. I spotted you from at least 100 yards away.
Impressive.
Yep. They don't call me the Lord of the Winds for nothing.
Yeah, I'm
They
sure that's
really
what they call you.
that?
No, but soon, by the balance, they will. Now, what can I do for you, sweetheart?
1, stop calling me sweetheart. Can I use you on the
Crow, I
berries?
need you to fly over there and get some of those berries for me.
Perfect.
And Crow,
Makes so much sense.
Yes, ma'am.
don't eat the berries.
Mm-hmm.
No, ma'am.
I like this puzzle because it makes perfect sense. You have a talking bird. Just get the bird to do it. Thanks, Crow.
Thanks, Crow.
You got it. I'm gonna go back up there and work on my eyesight. I ain't stopping until I can spot those cute chicks from miles and miles away.
That weird bird. Okay, escape. Let's have a look
Nice
at that
stone,
statue.
but not particularly realistic. Strange texture. My fingers feel tingly.
It's kind
my
of realistic.
What are you?
Made of stone?
Huh? I don't understand what you're saying. Can you try to open your mouth a bit?
No, impossible. Okay.
Impossible? Okay. Okay, there's gotta be some way to help you talk. By the way, can you help me get up there? Into the castle?
Yes, but my arms can't move.
No, any
Need
magic,
magic.
sorry.
Okay.
But I'll try to find a way to soften you up.
You're welcome. Well, I do have one moisturizing flower.
That doesn't work. The stone surface is too coarse and the petals aren't moist enough by themselves. I think I need to mix them with something to make it easier to apply.
Mix them with something. Now let's try berries. To make it into a moisturizing cream. To apply. It all makes so much sense. That's what I like about this game.
There. You feel better?
There's no moon logic.
Softer. Yes.
Dinner ready. Nice.
Unfortunately, I don't think the salve
What are
will
you
be
eating
effective
today?
for very long. I'm April, by the way.
Lorhan, I'm a sailor, and you've got to help me get out of here. I don't think I can stand it much longer.
Yeah, what happened to you?
What happened to you?
That blasted alchemist cast a spell on me, turned me to solid rock. Then he put me here to be gatekeeper and anchor for his blasted castle. That was near 6 full moons past now.
This name, the
You've been
voice
here
sounds
for
so
half a year.
familiar.
Curse the balance. When you say it like that, it is an age. My wife is sure to have taken someone else's bed by now. Blasted magic. The Vanguard were right.
Oh, beef and rice. Nice. Like the crow game mechanic they introduced. Yeah, that's a real nice one. Yeah, I had some noodles, mince pork, green beans in sort of a little sauce, soy sauce, some chili, some garlic, the usual.
What do you mean the Vanguard were right?
That we've been at the mercy of the balance for too long. It's time to make some changes.
Balance.
Put the control back into the hands of the people.
How would that have helped you?
Well, for one, there wouldn't be any rogue magicians like this Roper Clax running about causing trouble. Do you not agree?
I'm not about to argue politics with you right now, Lord Han. I'm in a hurry.
Who's arguing? And blasted be my rocky hide. Get me out of here.
Yeah, how can I
How
even
can I
help
help
you?
you?
It ain't just me, April. There are dozens of men up there. Servants and sailors and merchants and soldiers, all sent here by their masters to deal with Roper clacks. Ha! Cursed be the balance. We've all been turned to stone, and our souls trapped in a crystal that the madman keeps in his tower. He draws power from that, power that shouldn't be his by right. But this blasted problem with the balance has upset the natural order of things. If the Vanguard were in control, this would never have happened. Things would be like they used to be a long time ago.
Everything was good then?
Oh, sure, there were problems, but this rift, it ain't natural. Science and magic belong together in the hands of the people, not to some naked guardian fellow on a tower somewhere far away.
Listen, we've got more important things to think about, like how I'm going to get inside the mountain, beat this Clax guy, and free your soul.
Yeah, you're right. And I can feel my muscles turning to stone again. We must hurry.
How do I get inside the mountain?
I'll pull
Climb
the
the
stairs
chain.
down for you. Usually when Clax comes and goes, he softens me up for a bit, just so I can raise and lower the stairs for him, and then he changes me back to solid rock again. Once you're inside, and if you manage to defeat the madman, and I don't see how you're gonna do that, a young woman like yourself.
I'm pretty resourceful, and I'm not your run-of-the-mill teeny bopper either.
Teeny bopper?
You're what? Anyways, if you defeat Clax, you must find his study and break the crystal, the soul stone. That should break the spell and give us back our flesh and bone bodies.
Yeah, and makes the mountain
like a
float up
plan.
into the air.
All right, here goes. Watch your head, April.
Thanks, buddy. They sell yellow and orange peppers near you. You know, say even a single orange one's already spicy. Oh, I had a yellow one in there, which you could hardly notice. Usually, I'm okay with the
Labyrinth's
reds.
great. I so love these things.
Like the
Jump into the abyss!
what?
Wait, don't tell me. Evil wizard. They all sound like Richard III on crack.
The red chilies are what I can handle so far. The other ones, I'm not a big fan of getting spicier than that. That seems to lose all the flavor in favor of the spiciness.
That
Evil Genie's
gargoyle's
lair?
holding a large
Yeah.
hourglass.
Welcome to my secret lair on Skull Crusher Mountain. I hope that you'll enjoy your stay so far. I see you've met my assistant, Scarface. Okay. Guess that's timed. A roaring belly laugh. Run, 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 run. Okay. So, what can I do? I mean, there's no way for me to get there. That needs to be open. Okay. I could get somewhere. Oh,
He's got his hand out like he's begging.
okay. If he's begging, then let's give him some coin. Wait, what?
His hand's on fire.
Okay. How about we do the other one? Oh, hi there, buddy. Like we woke somebody up. Oh, that does look the same as the other thing. You've been looking forward to this one? It's so much fun. It looks like a crazy funhouse. Wait, who woke up there?
Whoa.
What? Oh,
I'm not afraid of heights, but this is kind of scary. Something tells me that door down there is important. But how am I going to get to it?
Jump into the abyss!
no, thank you. That just doesn't seem like the kind of thing I'd like to do right now. Unless... Oh! Oh, okay. Whew. I was saying, unless this is just an invisible thing. Okay, let's go back for a moment. Wait, how do I go to different... Oh, there we go. Doesn't seem to be any real consistency in where you click and how you click and what you do. So what do we know about this?
I look like a serving maid.
The hourglass we can invert. Music has this comical tone to it, like to tell you what kind of experience this is through the music. Yeah, it does sound like a little slapsticky. Could I maybe sticky that thing up? No? Make it slower? Use a pin in the thing? No? Or rotate it? No. Okay, so we did the gargoyle. It's that hourglass, but I don't think there is... Can we even run to it? This is about as swiftly as I could do it. Yeah, okay. Door there. It's 2 doors. A pathway into mist. Let's look in the mirror.
It's a mirror door. I look different in that mirror. Darker, scowling, scarred. Must be the light.
Parchment?
It's a rolled up parchment.
Ooh, let's have a look.
Whoa. Talk about a hissy fit. Evil Mirror Universe April sure got some anger stored up. Guess she doesn't want me to get that parchment.
Oh, nice. Let's show a photograph to remind her of the good times, no? Or exchange my parchment for your parchment? Or do I... Oh, would I have to use it on the parchment itself? Can I talk to the mirror?
It's like that Star Trek episode with the Mirror Universe Spock. It almost looks like a Mirror Universe me.
Can I just push pin it? Like try and steal it away? No? Oh, I'll type something funny into the calculator and show it to her.
Nah, I don't trust my mirror image. She's a bad girl. It's a rolled up parchment.
Can I offer some candy to my mirror universe? Like, be okay. Relax. Oh, I'll show her my diary. Like, remember who you are? Be fine. Okay, let's try that door. Yeah, this music is nice and...
Who's knocking?
Another hourglass?
That door's got an hourglass sticking out of it.
Well, okay. Should be able to do this. Let's go there. Come on, run. 8-year-old art student who knows the Spock Mirror Universe episode. Yeah, given how many things they were confused about centuries ago that they completely misattribute when things were made, she knows perfectly the Spock Mirror Universe. Although I guess if she's an art student... If she's an art student, maybe they studied it in like the... Oh! Well, alright. Maybe they studied it in you know, art history.
That's one stony face. That's one stony face.
Hi, Gargoyle. Do you like stones? Or do I need to give you some money?
That's one stony... That's one stony face.
Okay, that doesn't give me much. The parchment probably... Oh, okay. The parchment...
How the heck did I end up here? I didn't walk. Oh, forget it. Magic. Again.
See, this...
You lose, you die.
I like how this looks as though you're directly walking towards the gargoyle fully, except apparently it does have a giant gap. But yeah, there is very much a funhouse type of feel to this. It's very well designed. Oi! Okay, so I can open that door and get down to there. I probably need that parchment from the mirror, but let's have a look to the mist.
Ouch! God, this is just a painting of a staircase. Not fair. Now I understand how Wile E. Coyote felt. Damn bird.
Okay, one, very nicely done. And two, again, this very deep cut 20th century reference.
This is just a painting of a staircase.
Okay, so I have a parchment. How do I get the parchment? How do I
It's like
approach
that
the
Star
mirror?
Trek episode with the mirror universe. Nah, I don't trust my mirror image. She's a bad girl.
Do I bribe her? Do I doubt the photograph is relevant, but... Actually, I haven't
It's a
looked
picture
at
of
it.
Charlie, Emma, and me in Florence Park. Marcus took it about a month ago before it got real hot.
Yeah, that painting is great. I love it. Wonder, can I even call the bird? Can I call Crow? Probably not.
I guess he's not around. I should try again later. Nah, I don't trust my mirror image. She's a bad girl.
So,
I look like a serving maid. It's like that Star Trek episode with the... It's like that Star Trek episode with the Mirror Universe Spock. It almost looks like a Mirror Universe me.
a mirror universe you. So, what does that help me?
They're off. I'm not particularly hungry.
So what do? I'll calculate out a solution. Now, I was thinking the map is the most sensible let's do a switcheroo, but that's not working. Here I don't really have an idea. Will we tame the savage beast? So, where are we? We're at a point where that's the exit, so we don't want to go there. We've touched on that. We can go down to that one. But it just says, what a stony face. We've done this one to light up those. That is just a painting. So this leads us down there.
This is just a painting of a staircase.
Huh. Spread your legs and do the monkey. Yeah, why not? You know, maybe she'll listen to reason.
It's Constable Guybrush, my toy Ape.
Let's look at everything.
It's a piece of the stone disc I got from the Banda people. It's a calculator. It's a map of the Northlands. I got a whole handful of these Arcadian iron coins. It's Constable Guybrush. My toy? Ape. It's a picture of Charlie, Emma, and me in Florence Park. Marcus took it about a month ago before it got real hot. The watch is ticking. It's a wooden flute. I can use it to call Crow if he's around. Dad gave me this gold ring on my 16th birthday. It's a sticky, half-eaten piece of candy.
Just trying to see if there's any clues.
I've managed to hold on to my diary this far. Assorted candy. It's a pushpin. My cash card.
Can I bribe you?
It's like that Star Trek episode with the... It's a rolled-up parchment. Nah, I don't trust my mirror image. She's a bad girl.
I really don't get the logic here. I'm gonna just try to see if there's even anything we can do. I don't think there is. I think we may have to go down to that face first, after all, and see if we can click around, because I didn't spend too much time looking at that, and I think there must be something there that explains this to me and lets me understand what to do. Because first I was thinking actually that this parchment would help me understand what the face would need. But yeah, apparently not. Apparently this is just the wrong order. Let's try this. Indeed, that evil genius! How dare he? How dare he be so efficient?
Balance be cast.
No, no thank you. How do I even get back here, actually, normally? Oh, right, when we enter that, we exit through a different one.
That's one stony face.
Wait, this was activated
That's
when we
one stony face.
worked on the other gargoyle, so maybe if you look at the other gargoyle...
That's one stony face.
One stony face. Do you want some candy? Oh, wait, unchewed candy? Do I use a stone on you? Do the monkey, stony face. Or do I prick you to see if you're real? Same thing with the game, praise it for the logic of the puzzles and the absence of moon logic, and yet you wrote to let's try all the items the moment you get stuck. Yeah, well, the problem in this case is I really don't understand the logic behind it right now. I mean, I guess that's the point of this, you know, madness maze.
This place is confusing.
This place is confusing.
He's got his hand out like he's begging.
Let's try this again. Let's just give you some more money, see what happens. Can I... Pepper?
It's a pepper shaker. It's a salt shaker.
Oh my god, it's a giant stone face. Wait, what? Oh, that explains it. Yep, I know what I need to do now. Yep, let's use some pepper on the giant stone face to make it sneeze. And then we go, ha, you can talk. Don't know what I'd need the salt for. Maybe Maybe the mirror me.
Balance be cast.
No, no thank you. Also, I like the little Escher geometry up there. That's salt. Let's get some pepper on this face. Oh, really? We didn't even need to get that scroll? Isn't that lovely?
Say whatever you want about Roper Clax. He certainly knows how to keep a big fire. Oh, wait. Are those human bones down there?
And that's how I learned the best fires are made out of human
Certainly.
bones.
But I can't
That
see
was a
anything
dark
through
route.
it. It's like there's a thick fog outside obscuring everything.
That's when I went through a dark route.
Finally. I was beginning to think you would never make it through my labyrinth. Welcome to my humble home. Do you like it? I had it built according to my own specifications by the most skilled architects of Arcadia. They have since become a permanent and quite attractive fixture of their own building, of course.
All these gargoyles are people.
Oh, but I forget my manners. I am, as I am sure you already know, Roper Clax. And you would be?
Relinquish your prisoners and free the wind. Never mind who we are. April Ryan, pleased to meet you, sir. Ooh, on the one hand, I want to be badass. Relinquish your prisoners and free the wind. But no, let's be polite. April Ryan, pleased to meet you, sir. Yeah, I like the lateral thinking as well. Just exactly. I assumed in video gamer arrogance, no, I used that item, so that is done. That is now used. Because that's the truth in every other point and click. But now to have to go, actually, let's just do the thing again.
April Ryan, pleased to meet you, sir.
Oh, but the kitten has manners. How precious. How very precious. I am tempted to not turn you into stone. You would make a spirited wife and mother to my
Whoa, whoa.
But
Hold
no. It will be more fun to destroy you.
Will it now? Why did you trap the wind? Yeah, that's actually a good question.
Why did you trap the wind?
Why does the wolf eat the sheep?
I don't think you answered my question.
Because I can, little girl. Because I can. And because of who I am. Because I am hungry. And because the time is right.
I think you did it because you're insecure and you have to show off your petty magic to the world.
Shut your pretty little mouth. I will devour you. I will... But we must...
Oh my god, we're giving him therapy.
Self-control, must we? No, we must
Is that what this encounter is? Therapy?
Why did you turn those people into stone?
Questions, questions, questions! I do not need to explain myself to you, little bastard child. Do you know who your parents are? No, of course not. Too stupid!
Whoa. Are we getting the reveal
what do you
now?
know about my parents?
Suffer the little children. Oh, how I love that phrase. It is my life's philosophy. I like suffering, especially the suffering of innocent children. Their screams are so pretty, their tears so salty.
This would have been amazing for a voice actor, I think.
You're a real shit, Clax.
I know you are, but what am I?
Really? Oh my god. This would have been so amazing to do. Prepare to be defeated.
Prepare to be defeated.
Prepare to be defeated. Pah! Clichés! Is that the best you can do?
On God. Touché.
Yes. And you plan to do what? Witness the men who came before you with their weapons and their magic. Look what happened to them. Turned to stone. Each and every one of them for all eternity. I even own their souls now. And they will feed me and keep me strong for as long as I need them.
How original. Been reading a lot of fairy tales lately, have we?
Oh, how precious.
Duh. Ah, that's amazing.
See? I could scour your flesh off your bones in a second, little girl. Now, do you think you could defeat me?
Yes. Oh, how about a proper challenge? That would be nice. How to do that will be interesting. Try and see if we can learn some magic. Or, yeah, well, I can pull a rabbit out of a hat. Oh, the choices, the choices. Let's not be snarky. Let's actually see if we can get him to tell us how to do that.
How did you do that?
Alchemy, little girl, the most powerful magic. It was a spell of my own creation. I knocked it together only last
That's not what
night.
alchemists do. No. We've been told about alchemists. Alchemists don't create their own spells, do they? Yeah, well, I can pull a rabbit out of a hat.
Yeah, well, I can pull a rabbit out of a hat.
I can pull a hat out of a rabbit. What's your point?
Whoa, I've never seen that before.
It is not a pretty sight, and I love it.
How about a proper challenge?
Oh, this is so
A
fun.
proper... What do you mean by a proper challenge?
I can't defeat you with magic. I'm not a wizard.
Wizards? Frauds, the lot of them. The only real magic is the magic of alchemy. But of course, you cannot defeat me with magic. That is why I will win.
This guy sounds so
What's
familiar.
so great about beating me with magic? That's not a challenge. That's a walkover. If we even the odds out a bit, you'll have more fun and satisfaction from turning me
Oh yeah,
into stone
great
later.
dialogue choices.
You are trying to trick me. I know that. But you intrigue me, little girl. Go on then. Issue a challenge worthy of my powers.
Oh, the voice acting is so good. Oh, we're supposed to... Is this where we use the calculator? We're gonna do
I came here
arithmetic.
to defeat Roper Clacks, not to run like a frightened chicken.
Yep, we're gonna... we're gonna beat him at calculus.
I challenge you to a contest of simple arithmetic.
Arithmetic
using
even?
only this petty little device against your supreme intellectual powers.
Give me your best shot. But after
Oh
this,
my god.
I will take your soul and trap you in stone for all eternity.
This is wonderful.
Sounds good to me. Okay, here's one. 49 times 11.
539.
49 times 11 what?
Numbers. Okay, think of apples and oranges. 49 apples times 11 oranges.
That makes no sense.
49 times 11. Let's see. Carry the 1 over, divide by 3.
Oh, come on. 10 times 49 plus 1 times 49. 539.
So that leaves
Oh, wait, no.
us with...
No, I made a mistake there.
Aha!
490. No, wait, I'm right.
Wrong. It's 539. That was an easy one, Klax. Is that the best you can do?
Exactly. Win by points. Win by points.
2 out of 3.
Technicality.
I'll give you an even
Technicality.
easier one this time. 603 divided by 3.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
You underestimate my powers, little girl. 5,867.2.3.
I don't even need a calculator for these. Come on.
Way off, buddy. It's 201. Sorry, you lose.
Give me that thing. Ooh, this is intriguing. This really is. What does this do? Oh my.
Oh my. What? Wait, what? What? What happened?
And I always thought math was such a waste of time.
Hi-oh! Okay, seriously, what happened? Why did he disappear? Why did he get sucked into that? I mean, he sort of lost track of something? Did he drop an important gem? First try? Yep, this was the run.
It's a bottle containing a red liquid.
That's the one we need to smash, right?
I can't reach that high. These curtains haven't been washed in years. Typical. Evil alchemists spend too much time mixing potions and coming up with megalomaniacal schemes,
Murray?
and not enough time doing basic household chores. There's something behind the curtain. Clever fellow, that Roper Klax. Who'd think to look there?
Oh,
The
window.
window's closed, and the glass is too foggy to see through. It's a bottle containing a green liquid.
Ah, green? What was that, red? The skull is gonna contain something blue, probably?
It's a bottle containing white liquid.
Okay, that's the kind of puzzle we're getting, okay. Evil alchemist didn't count on that one. Haha! That was terrible. So, I mean, do any of you know why was he sucked into the thing? What happened? It makes no sense. Oh.
It's a spell. Clouds and spiders' webs, plus, magic finger? If alchemy is anything like chemistry, that last one is probably some kind of catalyst or something. Clouds and spider web plus catalyst makes invisible?
Wait, what?
Clouds and spiders webs with catalyst makes invisibility spell. This page has been torn out, leaving only part of it readable. If he bothered to tear it out, it must be important.
Guess what that mirror me was making? That's why I need to become invisible, because mirror me won't see me. I make myself invisible, then I grab the parchment, which is probably this.
It's a big old skull with a weird blue light inside.
Magic is strange and unpredictable. That's the explanation. Yes. Magic is weird and unexplainable. Indeed.
It's a bottle containing a blue liquid.
Oh, there we go. That's a cauldron. Multiple taps. Okay. Files. Oh, yellow flask.
It's a
Hello.
bottle containing a yellow liquid.
Let's grab that.
Empty vials.
Indeed, empty vials, cauldrons. Okay, I want to get that
It's a
last
bottle
one.
containing a red liquid.
How do I get to you? Oh wait, let's also have a look at the crystal.
It's a crystal ball with tiny specks of light flitting back and forth inside. This must be where Klaxus trapped the souls of all those unfortunate people.
So wasn't I supposed to smash that?
It smells like pearls of morning dew. I can hear the rustling of tiny legs. It has the texture of thin strands of hair.
I think this is the spider one.
It smells hard to define. Sharp, decisive, earthy. It feels cool to the touch, like ice.
Okay, I see. So green. Green is the spiders.
I can
Cloud
hear a
spider
distant
and
tingling
magic
sound
finger.
like crystal bells. It smells like ozone.
Cloud.
It sounds like distant thunder. It feels moist and light, fluffy almost.
Green spiders. So white is clouds.
It smells like fresh flowers. It sounds like the rapid flapping of fragile wings.
So butterflies?
It feels soft like satin and very fragile.
So green was the spiders. White was the clouds. So let's have a look at this book. So we have the clouds, white.
Clouds and spiders' webs with
Catalyst
catalyst makes invisibility
spell.
spell.
Catalyst. What is the catalyst? How do I figure that out?
I can't reach that high.
But if we open the window and get Crow in here, he'll be able to help us out.
What's going on? Nice digs you found here, though I'd cut down on the mad alchemist decor just a little. It's just not you.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
just
plan
not
on
you.
sticking around, Crow.
Heck, why not? You'll be mobile. Home security is not an issue, and you can strike fear into the hearts of men.
Actually, it does sound like a really
When you
cool
put
place
it
to
like
live.
That, no.
Hey, up to you. So, why'd you call me?
Well, yeah, what's going on?
out there?
What's going on is that we're currently cruising at an altitude of, very high.
And where are we heading?
We're very slowly going nowhere except up. There's no wind, remember? It'll start getting chilly and hard to breathe in a few hours, however. That won't be very pleasant.
That's why he removed the
I
wind.
could use some help.
I'll try my best. Just let me know what you want me to do.
So that's probably the second spell that we need. How to control the wind.
Think you can get that red flask for me, Crow?
Unless you want me to knock it down for you? No way. It's too large and unhandy for my
Nice.
claws.
Nice. I like that they did that, because that would be the most logical thing for me to do. But I like that it's this problem of, oh no, wait, that wouldn't work. Wouldn't I be able to? Oh, I can't use that anymore. Okay. So I can use you on it. Wait, I have one
It's a
coin?
single iron coin.
Where'd my other coins go? I'll stick a pushpin in you.
It's a bottle containing a red liquid.
All I need is for you to actually just knock it down. Because I do use you on that. There's nothing else in the room. Maybe I'd have to cast something on you, I guess. How do I know?
Clouds and spiders' webs with catalyst makes invisibility spell.
Catalyst. I already know what the catalyst is. Maybe I'm the catalyst because I'm a magic user? Let's just try what we have. So, clouds and so white and green. Remarco's got this group every Wednesday with who have similar issues. Aw. Too true. So, white and green. White, then green.
It's a big cast iron pot sitting over a slow
the
fire.
catalyst. And the catalyst. And the catalyst. I have no idea what a catalyst is here. How about we just use the tap?
It's a tap used for emptying the contents of the pot into a container. Empty vials. It's a big cast iron pot simmering over a slow fire.
How do I find out what a catalyst is? Let's just put blue in it, see what happens.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials. Like so. Fortunately, they're small enough to carry in my pocket.
Wait, I only get 5 chances?
It's a vial containing a magical essence that, with luck, will make me invisible.
I think I should have saved before this. Let's just give it a try. Difficult to say things without spoiling. I can understand that it would probably be a very specific challenge. Okay. Let's use one on April. I'm gonna become a horrible monster, aren't
I'm
I?
invisible. That's so cool.
Oh. Okay. So did I just completely
Solid
luck
again.
into this?
Good timing. I've got to hold on to this stuff. If nothing else, it's perfect for sneaking into clubs back home.
That would actually be
It's
really
a page
useful.
that's been torn out of a book. From the intricate schizophrenic handwriting and the frighteningly detailed illustrations, I'd say it came from a spell book. I could be wrong, but no.
No. I wonder if we can get to keep that spell book to actually make more spells later. It does underline, though, the point of the seer in the Journeyman Inn. Anyone can do alchemy, you just need the recipe and that's it. Not everybody can do magic. Put the torn page back in the book, no?
It's the missing page from Roper Clax's big book of alchemy.
Do we not, Oh, wait, how about I just look at the book and then use it? Over here, okay, yeah.
Butterfly wings with clouds makes leaf. makes you light as a leaf, probably.
Okay, so that's the wind spell.
Butterfly wings and clouds makes light as a leaf potion. Clouds with brimstone makes storm. Storm? I can bring the wind back with this potion. Brimstone with brimstone makes Big Bang. Ooh, like a firecracker.
So I can
We
make
always
5
wanted a
potions.
firecracker. Spider's webs and butterfly wings makes... What is that? A chain around a chaotic symbol? Chaotic like magic? Chain magic? Bind magic!
Is that to bind the world together, or is that a portal? Okay. Let's write these down. Notepad. Okay. Combining what we have. What Vayner wrote down. Green equals spiders. White equals clouds. Yellow equals butterflies? Green, white, and yellow. Okay. Let's look at what we have. So it's green and white. We know that one. What was blue?
It smells hard to define. Sharp, decisive, earthy.
So blue is the catalyst.
It feels cool to the touch, like ice.
Blue is ice.
I can hear a distant tingling sound.
So I guess
crystal
just now I
bells.
completely lucked out. Yeah, because yellow is the butterflies, blue is ice, green is spiders, white is clouds. Okay. So, next thing to write down is, we have the invisibility, we need butterflies, so that's yellow plus white equals leaf potion, float potion. White plus red, I'm assuming, equals storm potion. Red plus red equals explosion. And green plus yellow equals binding magic, I guess. So, I could make yellow and white and try to use that on the vial. Because then we have something that it could float down gently. Yellow and white. Alchemy for dummies indeed. Yellow. Add to white. And combine that with the catalyst.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials.
As light as leaf potion? Okay, the only other one we can make right now is the binding magic. So that's green. Makes sense, because, you know, the flow potion, I think, is what we need to get the red. So that makes sense that that is the color we can get. And then we use that to make the wind potion. Yellow, and add the blue. Yep. Hooray! Potion creation 101.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these
So,
vials.
was there a sensible way for me to work out what the proper thing was? Because I'm thinking guessing. If I just go by guessing, I knew that it was spiders and clouds, so there was a 50-50 in what other potion to use. It's the bind magic, yeah. So, lightest leaf potion. Do we use it on the vial? Or do we use it on myself?
I'll just take a tiny little sip.
Do I float and fly?
Bitter. I do feel a little less weighty. If I put my mind to it, I could probably jump quite high.
Jump real high, such as grabbing a woohoo red potion, Jordan style.
Whoa! I should save some of this stuff for the Olympic Games next year. It's a safe bet. I dominate the high jump and pole vault contests.
Excellent. Let's make the last two. We will combine white, cloud, and red brimstone. In a moment, we'll have to make sure to also listen and sniff and...
It smells like sulfur.
Ouch!
Ow,
It's hot.
it burns!
I knew it.
It sounds like
Okay.
something's burning.
Okay, let's put this one, the red essence, in. And then the blue as catalyst. So Vayne thinks there's no way to know for sure until you have the page. At that point you realize there's 5 colors and 4 symbols, yeah. Meaning that the remaining color will probably be the catalyst.
Finished potion into one of these vials.
But since the potions are the only items you can use in the cauldron. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting then. So you were indeed supposed to just guess. Red and red for explosions. Next, I was thinking maybe there was some kind of logic, or maybe I had to think... Oh, I didn't need to do that. Maybe I had to think back to the folktale, like, oh yes, ice was a catalyst in this and this story. And add a blue. I guess I use red and red
I'll just
on
pour the finished potion into one of
the
these
explosion
vials.
potion on the gem. Big Bang potion, you use that. Can I just pour that on a gem? There we go, on the crystal. Because alchemy is cool.
Just
Hi-yo.
fizzled. The crystal seems to be in constant fluctuation. Maybe that's preventing the explosive potion from being effective.
Ah, so what you're saying is I need to first bind the chaos and then explode it. There we go. Now that it is focused, I can boom it. God, all these statues are people? What creatures are these? And do they have a stone for me? Okay, I think I'm probably done here, but I would like to have a chat with people. Any untransformed fellas? No? Did you all Did you all leave? Oh,
It's like that star.
I can't get out anymore. I'm supposed to fly out the window, aren't I? I think I am. Because I cannot return anymore this path. So, what I'm thinking...
That's one big window.
Oh no, I used a Big Bang potion. Darn it. I was hoping to explode that window and fly out there. No, in that case, we will probably need a light as a leaf potion to use it on the window to fly out, or myself. No? No? So I just climb out? Oh, just close it. Oh well.
Need some fresh air, Crow? Go on. Go for a walk.
So how do you want me to crash through the window? Head or ass first, if you know what I mean.
Eek, sorry.
Okay, let's open that up again. Because I think we're done with Crow. I mean, I don't know anything I need to get right now.
Need some fresh air, Crow? Go on. Go for a walk.
You kicking me out of here? I thought you needed my help.
Yeah, I do. Sorry. Stick around.
Wait, what? Do I need to give him the wind potion to use on the clouds?
Hold on to this vial, okay?
Oh, sure, holding on to stuff is a specialty of mine. What for?
I'll let you know.
Could I give him just any vial? No, so it's specifically that one. Now, okay, I think he needs to go outside and use the vial. So now we use him on the window.
Fly out there, Crow, as high as you can, and
there we
empty
go.
the potion into the clouds.
To
But what
get
if
the
there's
wind back.
lightning? I don't like lightning. Lightning has caused better birds than me to crash and burn. All right, I'll do it. I'm the ever faithful
I thought it was
Crow.
a bit crueler, Vanen. Like, go on, fly out there.
Uh-oh. I guess it's working.
That's done with. There's still quite a bit left in the bottle in case you need it later on.
Okay, so do I just fly out? Whoa. Uh-oh. That's not good. Also, what's happening to all the other people who were unfrozen? Oh. Oh. Where did he land? How can I tell?
Rustic. Reminds me of home. No, I should get going back to Mercuria.
Okay, we're going back to Mercuria. So I guess we go back to the Journeyman Inn to check if Tonliak is there. Because if she's there, then we also have a navigator for our ship. Tonliak? No?
The back rooms are both empty. Excuse me?
Yes? Oh, it is you.
There, I'm back again indeed.
Do you know when Tonliak is expected back?
Layak. Okay.
I could not tell you, child, but from what
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Okay. So we're gonna go back to the pier. And see Captain Nebeve.
Captain Nebeve?
Huh? Oh, it's just you. Where have you been?
Getting the
Where
wind
have
back.
Don't you remember? I went north to find Roper Clax and get him to release the wind.
Oh, aye. You know, the wind did pick up mysteriously last night, but
Really?
But what?
I don't trust it to not die down in a few hours. Or at the most, a day or two.
Don't
But
worry
I
about
destroyed the alchemist. I even set his prisoners free from the rock they were trapped in, destroyed the soul stone, sailed back here in his floating castle, and you don't believe a word of it, do you?
Not a word.
it. Yeah, neither would I if you say it like that. So I did defeat him, though.
I did defeat Roper Clax.
Uh-huh. Do you have his severed head somewhere on you?
Really? Who would...
I beat him. I didn't say I killed him.
Of course you didn't.
Yeah, but... Oh, it is... you.
Can we set sail for Elias now?
We lack a navigator.
Well, the wind has picked up a bit, but I don't trust the good weather to last. I don't want to be sitting dead in the water come tomorrow afternoon, so I'll wait a few days more.
Really?
Thanks for nothing.
We're just gonna wait? Are you kidding me?
The old man keeps his bird locked in there. Poor guy. The bird, that is.
Okay. Huh. I kind of want to see the guy that I freed, but I wasn't allowed to go back. So, where do you want me to go? I feel a little bit cut off. See, that's the pier. Don't think we need to go to West House. We went to the Journeyman Inn to have a look. We might be able to go to the marketplace, I guess. Or the Enclave? I don't see a point in going to the Enclave. Let's talk to you.
There you are. I'm in a mind to fire you. Did you make your delivery to Tunlayak at the Journeyman Inn yet? By the balance, get to it. By the balance, get to it.
Okay.
That's the guy in charge of the Cups game.
This is... I'm a little bit lost here.
Temple
You sort
doors
of...
are closed. Weird. Maybe they're not open for, business yet.
Okay, that is weird.
It's closed.
The temple is closed? When has the temple been closed before? I thought it was an open all night type of thing. Look at the Enclave. See if maybe he's over here. Also, can we use this stone? Middle circle? No? Bottom hollow. The right hollow. See, we put those in there and then we meld them back together. I knew it. Let's talk to Yeren. Maps, maps, maps.
Oh,
Do you have to do that every time?
goodness, it's you again. Oh, you gave me such a fright.
Could I see some more books?
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
I'm looking for some information.
I'm not looking for any
matter.
information. Again, Latin again. Need to like to read more about the
I
Draken. No, this was a long shot.
Bye.
Huh. Well, let's go to the city green. Let's talk to Abnaxis. Okay, I'm
Nobody's
just
home?
skipping. Wait, what?
Nobody's home.
I was saying I'm skipping through some of this because it's all going to be the same anyway, but
It's a brown, slightly cloudy liquor. I can't hold my liquor. I'll be spending the rest of the day doubled over, staring into the ocean and,
hold on. The temple is empty. Obnoxus isn't here. Westhouse isn't here.
Mr. Westhouse? Sir? Are you in there? I guess he's not home. You really should lock up. But then again, how many people know
Indeed,
somebody's
what a
actually living
conundrum.
down here? Mr.
What
Westhouse isn't at home.
mystery. I can go invisible, I can go light as a leaf, I can bind things, and I can summon the wind. Those are my new abilities. Let's see, do I need any of them? I'm starting to think of the Enclave were things I hadn't done yet. Let's have a look here. You're not actually a beggar, are you?
Clean and clear. Much unlike the water in Venice.
Oh!
It's a small wagon pulled by one of those... The back rooms are both empty.
I mean, we couldn't talk to her except to ask when Tunlayak was getting back. I want to test something. When we go to the stalls, what happens? No. Not until you talk to him.
Did you make your delivery to Tunlayak at the Journeyman Inn yet?
Oh, I forgot all about that.
By the balance.
Wait, crazy idea. I mean, the captain wants to wait for several days. How about we just...
It's very comfy.
No.
Back
Okay.
room-
I was thinking, how about we just, you know, hang out a little bit here. Wait, how about I try to convince him by saying, you don't need to wait. I've got a wind potion here. There we go.
Captain Nebeve?
Huh?
I got something you want.
What? Well, out with it, girl. What is it?
Oh, nothing. You do remember our deal, don't you?
Remind me what the deal was again.
That if I defeated Roper Clax and brought the wind back, you'd give me a lift to the Isle of Elias.
Sure. The day I see a girl like you bring down a powerful alchemist like Clax is the day I hire a woman to be my navigator.
Foreshadowing.
Well, look at this.
By the balance, girl, that's a strong grog you got there. What is it? Tyron spice wine?
It's the wind. Watch this.
Sweet Joe, that's a strong wind. You got some mighty powerful magic there, girl.
Nice little slapstick.
And there's more where that came from.
Care to share some of it with us? With that magic, we could make good time to Gien. Pick up a cargo full of apples and be back here before the competition got wind of what was happening.
Hi-oh.
Sure. If you give me a ride to Elias, as promised.
Balance be cursed. Women aboard? When will it ever end? Jowls, bowels. Be here by this afternoon, or we'll sail without you.
Jowls,
As
bowels.
if you'll get far without my wind magic. And you did say something about hiring a female navigator?
Damnation! Do you insist on remembering every little thing I say, girl?
Yes.
Don't you know that Jal has forbidden women from riding the waves?
Don't you have a job
Sounds
to
like
do?
a bunch of
Don't you have
sexist
someone
bullshit to
kill?
me. But it's your choice. I got the wind in my pocket. Now you learn to treat women with a little respect.
Oh,
I've run out
snap.
of curses, girl. Jarl be damned, I am in desperate need of a navigator anyhow. All right. You be here by this afternoon with your navigator. It's not as if I ever put much faith in the teachings of the drunken prophet Jarl myself.
Wait, he's a drunken prophet? Hi, little kitty. How nice of you to drop by. Okay, now we go back to the Journeyman Inn. The Journey Woman Inn. Because that's where suddenly Tunlaik is going to be.
It's a blue woman, and you know, no big deal. I've seen it all. A blue woman is just run-of-the-mill now.
Actually, I wonder if I can deliver the map to you right away. Yeah, let's talk to her first, though.
Pardon me, ma'am.
I'm sorry, young woman, but I do not wish to speak with anyone presently.
That is the most polite way you could do that.
Pardon me for intruding, ma'am, but is your name Tunlaik?
Yes, I'm Tunlaik.
I have a delivery for you.
Oh, a map of the Northlands. I had almost forgotten I ordered it.
Sorry about that. I came by a few days ago, but you weren't here.
No, I was looking for work. Thank you kindly, young woman. I will need this map now, if I am to make it to Khorasan by foot.
Yeah, why are you going there by foot? Because she didn't find a ship to sail on. Well, good for you. Yeah, exactly. You're lost trying to solve a puzzle, and then you feel completely in control. Because the thing I like is the pathway is clear. The goal is clear. It's just, you need that spark to get to where you need to go.
Why are you going to Khorasan by foot?
I can ill afford the cost of passage on a ship bound for the Bay of Fire. And since I do not have a job, nor the prospect of getting one, I have little choice.
Are you from Khorasan?
Are you from Khorasan?
No, I am from the Southlands. I have never been to Khorasan.
Then why are you going there?
Because I've never been there.
Because I am told that in Khorasan, captains allow women to join their crew. Here, in Mercuria, they do not.
Oh.
So I've been told. But you shouldn't have to go somewhere else to get a job. That just isn't fair.
Exactly.
Fair or not, it is custom. And custom is a difficult thing to change.
Why are you so depressed?
Why are you so depressed?
As though she didn't just tell us.
Is it that apparent to you? I do beg your pardon. It was not my intent to burden you with my dark mood.
Hey, little buddy.
It's okay, I don't mind.
Don't worry,
I'd
buddy.
like to
I'm going to
help
stream
if I
for another
can.
hour, and then we can go cuddle, okay, buddy?
I do not think you can. Unless you were the captain of a ship, and you could hire me as your navigator. But you are not, and so you cannot help me.
Good news for you.
You're a navigator?
Yes,
Hi,
and
little
I have
buddy.
a letter to prove it. Do you want me to show it to you?
Hi, little buddy.
No, I believe you. And you're looking for a job?
Hey, hi, little kitty.
I have been looking, now, for many moons. But most captains do not want women on their crew, and so I am leaving for Khorasan in the morning.
I got a job for you, if you want it.
A job? As a navigator?
Indeed so.
Yeah, on a boat called the White Dragon. We're leaving this afternoon, if you're interested.
If you are serious, then yes, I am more than interested. But will the captain allow a woman as his navigator?
This one will, trust me. Because if he doesn't, he's not going anywhere. Just pack your stuff and head down to the docks. Talk to Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon. Tell him I sent you. The name's April Ryan.
Thank you, April. I am Tunlaik. I am most grateful to you. Will you be going with us?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll see you there.
Thank you so much.
She walks kind of strangely. Her legs don't extend, you know, behind her body when she walks. That's a really strange little thing. Go. Carefully adjusting that chroma key.
Assorted bottle.
And let's head back to the docks to advance the Are you kidding me?
It's the White Dragon.
Are you kidding me?
It's the White Dragon. It's the White Dragon. It's the White. 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 It's the White Dragon.
She got sea legs? Haha, that explains it.
The White.
Are you kidding me? What on earth? Another puzzle! Who would have expected that in a puzzle game? Okay. She was supposed to meet me on the
Assorted
docks.
cargo. It's the White Dragon.
Why? Oh, no,
It's
no.
the White. It's the White Dragon.
Oh, that's how you get to this. I keep clicking on the pier because I was looking at it in a completely different perspective. I now realize that it was completely turned around. Okay, so is there anywhere here I can click and go to? Fine, let's go to the city. Because at the very least, I will be able to say that I delivered all the maps, but I don't have the actual thing to sign. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. I'm not going to get paid for that job.
Did you make your delivery to Tunlayak at the Journeyman Inn yet?
I took care of that delivery ages ago.
Really? Well, then I can finally fire you. You're the most incompetent errand boy I've ever had. Give me the delivery list and get out of
Whoops.
here.
I think I left that list somewhere far away.
Ye gods, not only do I have to deal with your incompetence, but now the guild will skin my hide and hang it up to dry.
And then make a map on it?
It's the maps merchant. Remember me?
I'm trying my very best to forget, believe me.
Okay. Oh, we can suddenly go in a temple again.
I look like a serving maid.
Where there's nobody.
You have returned from your trip north. It is good to see you again. I was concerned.
You're worried about little old me? That's sweet. And guess what? I kicked some alchemist ass while I was up there. Bet you didn't think I'd be able to do that.
Then you have lost your wager. I knew you would. After all, you are... I was worried because of the trouble in the West.
What trouble in the West?
What trouble?
The Tyrant. They left the city all as one, the evening before yesterday, and many of the vanguard with them.
Oh.
I fear there are dark times ahead.
That's not good news.
You don't mean war, do you?
War, yes. It has been an age and a half since our last war with the Tyrant. But relations have always been strained, and now, whipped into religious fervor by the vanguard, the Tyrant are thirsty for blood and for revenge. They are a people bound by violence and without honor, and easily seduced by the prospect of a holy war.
God, that's horrible. But the city's safe, isn't it? It's a big city.
Yes, but unfortunately not well armed. Marcuria has not seen war for centuries, and people grow soft, forget how to fight. It can easily be taken by a strong army, and so I fear our safety. And yours.
Wait. What did you mean when you said, after all, you are...
Forgive an old man his misgivings, April, but I should have trusted you before.
Of course you should have. With what?
With the truth.
Wait, what?
That you are the one who will watch over us for 1,000
Oh, yeah,
years.
I knew that one.
That you are of the balance, and the balance is in you.
Yeah, that wasn't a surprise.
That you are the one born into the heaviest duty of them all.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dum dum dum.
You are the guardian to be, April. The 13th guardian of the balance.
No! No, that's a lie. I'm not your guardian. That's not possible.
Search your feelings.
It is
You
certain.
know it to be true.
I had my doubts, unfortunately. It could have cost us the balance, and I made a mistake. But it is certain now. You are stronger in the balance than anyone before you.
God damn, Cortez. He didn't say anything about... If I'd known, I wouldn't have come here. I would have... I don't know what I would have done, but I wouldn't have come here.
Maybe he did not know, or maybe he did. And he knew it would be wiser not to tell you. But I am telling you now because you cannot stay here. You are too valuable. You must leave.
I don't want to leave. No, I'm leaving for Alaise.
I am leaving for Elias this afternoon.
Good. The Tyran are not a seafaring people, and the islands are probably the safest place to be right now. Before you go, I want to give you something to carry with you. I spent the night looking for it in the Enclave.
The stone?
It's been gathering dust for over 10,000 years.
Oh, Tobias, I can't accept anything
It's
that
the
old.
stone.
You are not accepting it. It is yours. The Fathers have only kept it safe for the day when the 13th Guardian would come to collect it. And now you are here. Please, take it. It is the talisman of the balance. Known to but a few. It is mentioned in one text only. The Scriptures of Reunification. One of the 13 scriptures.
Time to go to the
of
Enclave and
balance.
read that.
What does it do?
The scripture speaks not of its purpose, but it is yours, whatever it is. I am certain it will help you once you find its purpose. It has strong magic.
It allows us to shift, doesn't it?
Thanks, Tobias. I really do appreciate it, even though I wish I didn't have to accept it.
You are the guardian, child. Your fate is both glorious and terrible. But it is your fate. If you deny it, you deny our future. But I have faith in you, April.
That's what I'm afraid of. What if I screw up?
The balance provides. The balance protects. Trust the balance, and trust yourself. Goodbye. And good luck on your journey.
Yeah, I have no idea who the Tyran are exactly, other than just, you know, people from the other region. The ones who aligned with the Vanguard. So, it was no surprise that, you know, we turn out to be
The Talisman of the Balance. Tobias gave this to me.
that we turn out to be the Guardian. No surprise. So that does explain why he was gone just now, because he was in the Enclave looking for this thing.
Enormous satin drapes.
So, I want to go to the Enclave now, to see if we can read that book, the Scripture of the Unification. We probably need to use this talisman in the middle here, no? Okay, because I was thinking we'd use it to activate the device or something. Still wonder what the wheel is for there in the water.
Oh, goodness, it's you again.
That probably
Such a
operates the
fright.
device, I think. We probably need to put the stones in there and then go down here and use the wheel to
Can I
operate
see
the
some more
device.
books?
Oh, certainly.
Certainly, what a silly question.
I'm looking for...
No, ma'am.
I think this is probably a specific book.
I forget...
We...
No? Oh, there is no specific book
Very well.
that we can read. Okay.
Bye now.
Let's return to Obnoxus. Sorry for all the warping, by the way, but if we keep on waiting for all the actual animations, this is going to take quite a while.
Nobody's home.
Okay, he's still not home. How about just, there we go, the boat.
Finally, we are ready. And we must away before it's too late. We still have another 6 or 7 hours of daylight today. Come aboard.
Did I tell you how much I hate water?
No.
Well, remind me to tell you sometime.
You've completed the game in Dreamfall, you're now playing Dreamfall chapters. Interesting to see it again and then put it into context, right? How it all loops back. Oh yeah, you need a decent talisman to have a proper quest. Chapter 6 already, the Chaos Storm. We're advancing real swiftly so far.
Oh, God, my guts have been cleaned out and I still feel sick. Why does the horizon have to keep rolling back and forth like that?
This reminds me of Monkey Island. Just, you know,
That's
being
the
on a
cargo
ship like
hold
this.
And crew quarters down there. My bed's conveniently located right below the opening to accommodate for those refreshing saltwater showers. It's the apple barrel. It's half empty, and aside from whatever fish we're able to catch, those apples are the only food we got on board.
Let's grab an apple.
Ugh, gross! People do not toss the apples back into the barrel after eating.
Ah. Ugh.
Here's a nice plump one.
Excellent.
Those are the captain's private quarters and offices.
What?
It's a glass orb with a strange magical glow. It could be some kind of compass, I guess. It's Tunlayak, the navigator. It's Captain Nebeve. Hello, Tun.
Are you enjoying the ride, April?
Hey, that's an interesting question. The journey turns into a voyage, right? Because if seafaring is involved, is a voyage. That's interesting. Hold on. Grabbing a dictionary. Because, of course...
Could I see some more books?
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
Let's see. So, what is the difference between a journey and a voyage? Jigger, Joey, Jubilant? No, that's a little bit too far away. Jovian of Jupiter, of course. Journo, journeyman, journey. Journey, an act of traveling from one place to another. That is to go on a journey, to travel. Derivative, journeyer, coming from the Old French journée, a day's travel. Based on the Latin diurnum, daily portion, diurnus. So, voyage. What's the difference between a journey and a voyage? Vice versa, viewer, vigil. This is interesting. Vigesimal? No, vidzesimal. What? Vidzesimal. Relating to or based on the number 20. Visible. That's weird. Vigesimal. Oh, vigesimal. That's how you pronounce it. Yeah. Okay, voyage. Vesilism, vocal. There we go. Vocalese. Voice, volatile, voluptuary. Vortal, voussoir, Volva, that's too far ahead. Val, Voussoir. Voyager voyage. A long journey involving travel by sea or in space to go on a voyage. Archaic, to sail over or along a sea or river. From origin Middle English, from the Old French voyage. From the Latin viaticum, provisions for a journey. Well, absolutely correct, Vanen. So anything, if seafaring is involved, becomes a voyage. So we are indeed on the longest voyage right now. Vigesimal base 20. Yeah. Yeah, vigesimal. Yeah, decimal. Hexadecimal. Vigesimal. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Actually, I'm having the time of my life.
I'm having the time of my life.
Really? I thought you had a fear of the sea.
No, me? No, I love the sea, especially the way it keeps going. Back and forth and back and oh God.
Do not fret. We will be in port by sunset tomorrow.
Why doesn't that make me feel any better?
Well, it was interesting to find out, Vaden. I never actually knew for sure. Whenever somebody inappropriately says bon voyage, you can correct them. Bonne journée. You see, it comes from diurnal.
How are we doing on time?
She literally just told you.
With the help of your magic, we are crossing faster than I had ever thought possible.
Give credit where credit is due, Lyak. This ship is the fastest there is. I can outrun a shadow ship in this old lady.
Yeah, also you have magical wind pushing the sails constantly.
When will we be on Elias?
By sunset tomorrow, if the wind holds.
She literally just said that.
How fast is it possible to travel by sea?
I do not know. I have heard tell of a ship that once went so fast it took to the sky and disappeared. From time to time, sailors spot the ship as it floats across the heavens. It is said to be an omen.
Odds on us encountering
The
that
Flying
ship?
Dutchman, right?
No, they call it bad luck.
I have a question about your compass.
Of course.
Yeah.
What kind of compass are you
Never
using?
seen that. A magical one?
It is just a normal spirit compass. When we are not navigating by the stars or by the sun, we use this.
Oh, yeah.
What's a spirit compass?
I forget that you are not familiar with the sea. A spirit compass points always to the magical North Pole, and thus we may navigate according to it. It is very precise, and less affected by a strong magical source.
About
Thanks.
that.
That's all I needed to know.
I'm a strong magical source,
I
apparently.
hope this knowledge made you richer.
I have some more questions.
Yes?
Thanks.
I hope.
Keepers.
I will.
I love those moments. Oh, I can't talk to her anymore. Just I have some more questions. Do you? No.
Captain?
Aye. What is it?
Kill me.
How long will it take us to get to Elias?
Sunset tomorrow.
We should reach the island by tomorrow night. Unless we get bad weather.
Any chance of bad weather?
Well, as any experienced sailor will tell you, the weather is a freakish thing, and you never know quite what to expect. But no chance of a storm at all, or my nose would be itching.
Oh yeah, that's a very scientific way.
What does your nose have to do with the weather?
Well, that's a story, be sure of that.
And?
That's all. It's just a story, and you'd better be sure of that.
Nice.
I'd like to hear that itchy nose story.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because
I'm sure it's a real tall tale of the sea, filled with bravura adventures and victories snatched from the rabid jaws of certain death.
And I'm
I
sure
had
you're
a
lying.
bad accident with my nose hair scissors, and ever since that day when the weather's acting up, my nose itches.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man.
You gotta be careful when you trim those nose hairs.
Aye. I've come to that realization on my own.
So, your nose itches when the weather's bad.
A deep, scarring itch, as from the filthy bowels of the Mojal.
You reference Giles' bowels a lot.
Do you know any sea shanties?
Jal be thanked I do not know a single one.
Not even a ho-ho-ho on a dead man's casket or something like that?
Hey, we have to pass the time somehow,
If I
Venom.
went ho-ho-ho on a dead man's casket, girl, the crew would tie me up in the hold. With good reason, too.
Would you like to learn a sea shanty?
No. Actually, there is nothing in the world I want less than to learn a sea shanty. I would rather stick my head up the arse of an Elguan who's just had a dinner rich with beans and light a torch.
Wow. I feel in the mood for a shanty.
I feel in the mood for a shanty.
And I feel in the mood for a keel hauling.
Thanks, Captain.
It's actually Captain. Please try to remember, and while you're at it, cut back on the scurvy sea dog shtick, would you?
Oh man, this is
Trying to fit in,
this
sir.
is very Guybrush Threepwood.
You have as much chance of fitting in here as I do growing a second head, marrying myself, and moving to Khorasan to start a pottery business.
It's highly specific.
Oh, and before you leave, mind you only take 2 apples a day from the apple barrel. We're running a little short, and aside from fish, Jal forbid, we have no other food on board.
Really? Seems like
Those
bad
are the
planning.
captain's private quarters and offices.
I mean, we're already sailing faster than ever. Actually, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Hold on. It was normally supposed to take longer, but this is faster than ever before. So we're already running out of food, even though we're arriving faster than ever. Shouldn't we have spares? Shouldn't we have more than enough for the longer journey, let alone this journey? I have my questions.
Watch! My nose is itching. Are you sleeping on duty again?
Storm front. West. Heading our way. Looks like a right old bugger, too.
Arr.
Aye, by the mercy of Jal, it's a chaos storm. Where in damnation did it come from this quickly? And what's pulling it here?
I think that'd be me.
Navigator, change our course. We must away from the storm front and to safe harbor.
Uh-oh. I just felt a cold shiver running down my spine.
Shipwreck. Calling it. It's gonna be a shipwreck. I mean, I have a wind potion, bind magic, let us leave for invisibility. Wait, are we gonna bob for apples?
Jim? Jim?
I don't get that reference. Let's head down below. Sure, it'll be fine. Oh, of course it'll be fine. You know, what's the worst that could happen, right? This is nice. This gives a lot of depth, this thing in the front. Also, is that a... Yeah, oh.
I don't look forward to another night in those. I had a dream I was on a roller coaster all night long, and I can't stand roller coasters. It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty.
Also, if we have flowers, we could make bread.
It's a flour sack.
Flour, I mean. I mean, if we have some egg and so on. Yo.
It's a big fat worm.
Wait, can we just grab the worm? Come on, come on, get the... Grab him.
It got away.
Darn it. Push button? No? Do we get Crow in on this?
guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Oh, wait. We have an apple. Wouldn't that thing love to be on an apple? No? Okay, how about we just
I feel
eat
too
it?
sick to eat anything. It's a juicy red apple.
Ooh, an axe. Let me grab that axe. There we go.
It's a small but sharp axe.
Lovely. Not quite sure what we're gonna need it for, but...
It got away.
I mean, I'm still not sure what exactly I'm supposed to be doing in general here right now. Hammocks. I mean, there's a storm coming. That's about as much as we know. It's the ocean. Cargo hold, the barrel. We've been down below. If you're not gonna let me in the captain's quarters, I brought my own key.
According to Tun, this is a spirit compass. According to Tun... What's going on, Tun?
A storm approaches, April, and it is no ordinary storm.
Oh yeah, I feel safer as well now that we're, you know, carrying a sharp axe while we're nauseated and, you know, moving from left to right.
What do you mean by no ordinary storm?
Look to the clouds. Do they appear normal to you?
Yeah?
They look strange, it's true.
It is a chaos storm. A strong storm caught in a magical vortex, drawn to strong magic like bees to honey. I have never seen one with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's coming for me, isn't it?
I have heard stories.
What have you heard about chaos storms?
That they appear only rarely, and that they signify great and terrible events in the near future. It is also said that they are weapons used by the Dark Lords of Chaos to hunt and destroy those strong in the balance.
Can we escape one?
Can we escape a chaos storm?
If we run fast enough and reach safe harbor, perhaps. I have not heard of a chaos storm to last more than a single night, and this one is still quite
Thanks,
a
sir.
distance away. But it gains fast.
Good to see you.
I
Thank
do
you for the
not
host.
know, April.
How are you doing, Zerg?
Will you still be able to get me to Elias tomorrow?
I am afraid not. The captain has ordered our course changed south to get us away from the rocky waters around the islands. We are about 3 days away from Gien, but if the weather improves before then, perhaps he will be willing to turn about. But I would not count on it, April. He cares much for his ship and for his crew, and he would not risk it for anything or anyone.
I'm doing good as well. Or I'm doing well, I should say.
You still need my
I'm
magic to get
loving
wind
this.
in your sails.
This game is amazing.
The wind seems to be picking up on its own. Thus Nebuve has no need for your magic, April. I am sorry, but once we reach Gien, I am certain you will find passage to the islands.
I don't have 3 days, Tun. The balance is failing.
I am sorry. It is out of my hands.
I can't believe I've never played this game before.
I have a question about your compass.
Certainly.
Won't the chaos storm affect the accuracy of the spirit compass?
I need to use a bind spell on it,
If
don't
the
I?
storm catches up with us, perhaps, but I do not think so. Only a very focused magical field in close proximity to the compass
I'm gonna use
would be able
magic
to affect it.
on the compass to get them to where I need to go.
Thanks. That's all I needed to know.
I hope this knowledge made you richer.
Actually meant to say I'm doing well, thank you. Forgot to add a thank. Saving for asking you next though. Oh yeah, I read it as I'm doing well, comma, you? No, I doubt there was I'm doing well, you. Well, you what?
I'll let you go back to work.
Don't know why, you know,
you.
I had that accent for you, but how is Stardew Valley going? I wasn't able to see your last stream of that.
Captain?
But I noticed you were getting quite a bit into it already.
Sir?
I was there when you tried fishing a little bit earlier.
I have work to do. We must avoid the storm lest it comes on us like Jaw's callous heel and crushes us.
But we're still going to Laos, right?
Ha! You can forget about that. We must avoid the dangerous waters of the islands and head straight for Guyenne if we're to stand a chance of outrunning the storm.
But I have to get to Elias as soon as possible. The fate of worlds depends on it.
Literally, worlds.
And the fate of my ship and my crew depends on us changing our course for Guyenne. Now leave me be.
You're a pirate now? Are you a pirate now in Stardew Valley? I mean, I saw you get into that casino where you played some weird Stardew Blackjack. I hadn't gotten into that casino yet, actually, in the playthrough I went farthest in. Yeah, exactly, Vaden. Isn't it just like, you know, the Death Star? We made that thing perfectly impregnable, except, you know, for this Womp Rat-shaped hole in the exhaust there. Although I like that, the explanation thing in, I think it's a College Humor thing, that they have the engineer of the Death Star defend himself, where he's basically saying, look, that thing is the size of a moon. The vents are supposed to be huge. I managed to get them down to a size of a Womp Rat. You should be thanking me.
I'll save it for when I really need it.
Okay, yeah, I'm probably supposed to bind my own magic so that we can avoid the storm, I think, at the
I'll
end.
save it for when I really need it.
Okay, so all of these are all options to use.
It's a juicy red apple. I feel too sick to eat anything.
Okay.
According to Tun, this is a spirit compass, and it points to the magical North Pole.
So... Wait, what?
I can't do that while somebody's around.
Apparently, I've
It's the
discovered
talisman of the balance.
what the talisman does. I need to get them away, apparently, then, to use
I
the...
can't do that while somebody's around.
So my idea
Captain?
is right. We use it to change the compass.
Sir?
Oh, the voice I gave you, yes.
Leave me be.
Yeah, I know, right, Vaden? It makes so much sense. Like, the vents you would need for a factory the size of a moon would be enormous. And the fact that he managed to get it down to the tiny, tiny sliver, that's actually really well done. Everybody should be really pleased. And again, you know, the argument would be, it's a tiny vent, the size of a Womp Rat in space. Who could have guessed? Who could have predicted that some sociopath who is used to killing Womp Rats in speeders
I'll just get in trouble. Besides, it's open.
Oh,
It's stirred.
why not? Oh, it's empty. Okay. But yeah, that idea of he did really, really well. Can I use maybe this on a worm? Here's my logic. I want to get the worm so that the worm gets into the apple, and then I can offer that apple to the captain, and then the captain gets disgusted. How about I use a light as a leaf potion on the worm? No? Coins. Or sticky candy to grab it. I finally have a
Dang,
use.
clever worm.
I finally have a use for the sticky candy. Yes, I put it in a flour sack so they get stuck. I finally have a use for it. There we go, little worm. Get stuck.
Yes, got me a worm. And this is good because...
Yeah, we're heading into Moon Logic territory here, if you ask me. Oh, I got the wrapper now, too.
It's a colorful candy wrapper.
Let's use the worm on
Get
the apple.
to it, little guy. Eat your heart out. That worm's probably having the time of her life.
Now, I want to give that to somebody to gross them out. Otherwise, I may dump it into the bowl of the barrel of apples to poison the supply for no reason. Now, I want to give it to the captain to gross him out and get him away from here.
Captain?
What is it now?
Yeah, finally we use the sticky candy.
Captain, the worms have invaded the apple barrel.
Cursed be the balance. First the storm, now this. Is there no end to the horrors? Let me see.
I think worms are hermaphrodites.
Jowl's infected arsehole, you be right. Those are worms, all right. Vicious, snarling wheat worms driven mad by their hunger for a change of diet.
As far as I could tell, that was the only apple infected. But I could be wrong.
Go and check all the apples.
Good of you to catch it, girl, before it's spread any further. I'll have to go pluck the apples immediately. They must be saved.
And that solves one problem. Fancy pipe. Also, that man has no hurry whatsoever. I probably won't be able to use it with her around,
I
but...
can't do that while somebody's around.
Okay, so how do I get rid of you?
Do you want me to relieve you at the wheel for a while?
Haha.
I am not sure if this is such a good idea, April.
What's the big deal? I just hold it straight, right?
Your job's shit,
Well,
right?
I could do with a short break to stretch my legs. Fine, but I will be back soon. And if anything happens, just call out for help.
Of course, thanks.
I'll just, you know, not touch the wheel at all. And assume the ship will be okay. Let's now use that talisman on the compass.
So if the compass was pointing in that direction when we were on course for Elias, and now it's pointing in this direction... Oh, hell. I'll just wing it. Use the Force, April. After all, who's the chosen one here?
Talk about Star Wars references.
Ton, need some assistance up here.
By the Mojal, you need more rectal references to reference Mojal. By the infected gut of Mojal. Blast. You kind of need to hold on to the wheel.
According to Ton, this is a spirit compass, and it points... I think I may have strayed off course a bit when I was at the wheel.
I did not feel the boat turning.
Well, I have a feeling we're gonna miss Gien by a couple of 100 kilometers if you don't correct our course.
Clever.
Let me check the compass. By the balance, you are right, April. It is good you were aware of your mistake, or we might have ended up pierced on the deadly reefs of Tagate.
Wait, is that a possibility?
Our course immediately.
Whoops.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, I let you take the wheel. I'm just glad we are back on course.
Of course.
Yeah, back on course.
Yeah, this is kind of horrible. I'm risking the lives of so many sailors right now by messing with the darn compass.
Is it my imagination, or is the storm getting closer?
By the balance, you are right. The storm is catching up with us. We might have to ride it out. It is good we are nowhere near the islands, or we would have to worry about reefs as well.
Reefs? Nobody said anything about reefs. Ton, I have something to tell you.
Captain! Sir! We need you on the bridge. The storm is closing in.
Indeed, evil April.
By the foul bowels of Jaw, you're right, Lyak.
Bowels?
It's closing in faster than any storm I've seen or heard, chaos or otherwise. It's like it's chasing something or someone.
Or someone.
All right, listen up. The storm's going to hit in an hour or two. And I want everything to be ready. Tighten the hatches, strap down the cargo, wake up the watch, and by Jaw's big toe, someone put a lid on the apple barrel.
Oh, cinematic time.
They really should cover this up before the hold is filled with water. Oh, God, that's not a happy sight.
Yeah, no kidding. God. Is it me or is that navigation just dead right now?
She looks busy. She looks busy. He looks very busy. He looks very busy.
How annoying is that for somebody to come up behind you and go, he looks busy. He looks busy. Why'd you say it twice?
Hammocks. It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not quite sure whether we did the right thing here. I mean, yeah, okay, this is cool that she's swaying like that in the hold. That is very nice. I mean, yes, it's for the fate of the world and so on, but we're kind of risking everybody's lives. Exactly, just narrate everyone around. The captain realized he was making a big mistake. I mean, a horrible mistake. A stupid, childish Ishito. Stop that! Yes, Captain.
Those are the captain's...
I wonder if this is the time we use the bind magic on ourselves.
I'll save it for when I really need
No.
it.
Okay.
She looks busy. She looks busy.
What do you...
He looks very busy.
What do you want me to do here? That'd be amazing. Just the captain going, stop that! And then April continuing, he yelled like a child stricken with stupidity. Girl, I will keel-haul you! He screamed, showing his complete impotence at the situation.
Hammocks.
I don't even know... Here's the thing about this moment right now. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. There's no clear goal. The only thing I could realize is, let's wait for the storm to hit us. I'm not given a specific challenge right now. That's what confuses me.
It's a single iron coin.
Wait, where'd my talisman go? Is it still... Oh, it's right there.
Before anybody notices.
Ah. There we go.
What is that? What is that you have there?
Oh, whoops. It's my necklace.
It's a necklace I misplaced, but I found it again, so no need to worry.
It's not magical at all.
What was it doing next to the spirit compass? Let me see that necklace right now.
No, don't worry about it.
It's a valuable family heirloom. I don't let anybody touch it.
Give it here.
No. If you throw that in the water...
This talisman has the mark of the balance and of the sentinel. This is an object of great magic. The balance be cursed, girl. What by Jaw's hideous countenance did
I'm gonna have to meet the mer people, aren't I? I'm gonna have to jump off the ship when he throws this off the ship and dive down and meet the mer people.
I need to get to Elias as soon as possible.
So you claim. But do you know what you've done instead? You've put the lives of everyone on this boat in grave danger. With the storm upon us, the last we need is dangerous waters. Thank Jarl's assassin, we still may have time to avoid the rocks of the Briston Atoll. But I swear by the honor of the 3 biased judges of Guyenne that I'll have you before a court when... if we get to land. Check the compass, Layak, and correct our course accordingly. And don't let this wench touch anything from now on, you hear? I need to place this accursed talisman as far away from the spirit compass as possible.
In the chest, which I can chop open. Okay. This dialogue is a moment of character. Yeah, and in that you can choose to lie, you can choose to be honest. I figured the first answer was diplomatic. It wasn't exactly the truth. It also wasn't a full-on lie. It was just, you know, hey, I'd like that.
What just happened?
Is the mast breaking?
Uh-oh, this can't be a good thing.
Oh. There we go. The chest will be locked, so I will axe it.
It's been a while since I chopped firewood, but I think I'll be able to knock the lock off pretty clean.
Like lied about the talisman saying it's Nicholas Felmy heirloom. Everyone goes to the necklace option. Wait, are you saying that this... Oh god. This really influences the rest of the game? And technically, it's a family heirloom. I mean, I'm a guardian, you know, passed down by guardians. We're a family. But yeah, we meet the merfolk today, okay. Yeah, that was the dumbest thing ever. Okay, I'll just swing. Whoops. A deep blue mirror. Awesome. I thought I was safe bringing wood lice.
She's all right. Are you all right, April? April? Are you sleeping?
No, I'm dead, you idiot.
She's sleeping, bless her little heart. Boy, is she cute. Too bad she's just a chicken, not a bird. April, wake up!
Crow, I was so worried I thought the storm got you.
Me? Honey, I'm the sidekick. Didn't you ever read any legends? The sidekick always survives.
He's got a good point.
So you're fine?
A few singed tail feathers, and I'm so charged up sparks fly when I try to peck something. Other than that, better than ever. The sea air does wonders for my allergies.
I didn't realize you had allergies.
Exactly.
What?
Do you know what happened to the crew?
As far as I know, they got away in the lifeboat.
There was a lifeboat?
One of those magic fold-up types, yeah.
I guess they forgot all about me.
No, they just left
the captain said something like, "Hey, let the wench drown and justice be done." But, I could have been wrong.
Harsh.
Any idea where the lifeboat is heading?
South, I'd guess. From what I can remember of the old man's stories about the sea, Tagate would be the closest civilized island.
Tagate.
Any idea how I'm gonna get to the islands now?
You could swim. Humans swim, don't they? They must, or you wouldn't be here now.
I don't swim. And nobody can swim that far. There's no land visible in any direction.
Well, I'd suggest flying, but you don't have the necessary equipment.
Well, actually...
Why don't you try and find the closest island?
I could do that, but I'd have to leave you on your own.
Crow, I'll be fine.
Look, where am I gonna go?
All right. Don't blame a bird for trying to be a gentleman. Gentle bird, whatever. I'll be back as soon as I can. Don't go anywhere.
Where would I go?
Yep.
Girls always disappear on me. Trust me.
It's gonna be amazing if merfolk pick me up and I dive to the bottom of the ocean, and then he lands on the raft going like, what the... How? Good old Crow, yup.
What the hell is that? Uh-oh, for some reason the story of the bloodthirsty cannibal merman of the Sea of Song suddenly pops to mind. This is all that's left afloat of the White Dragon. I'm either the luckiest person alive or the unluckiest person about to die a slow, horrible death. Hi, do you speak Arcadian? Guess not. Doesn't seem so bloodthirsty and cannibalistic up close, though, does it? I'm a long way from anything. I didn't know the ocean could look so... Hi, do you speak Arcadian? Guess not. Doesn't seem so bloodthirsty and cannibalistic up close, though, does it?
I'm kind of thinking
Thing in sight.
this would be a good moment to actually stop for the day. Since tomorrow is the start of a working week, I prefer to end a little bit closer, and this is a good, nice, clean break moment, I think. We won't be confused as to what we were doing. This is literally the start of a new area, by the looks of it. With that weird little...
Might be one of the mermen I heard horror stories about.
merman. But yeah, I think this would make sense. Oh, Vane is saying, well... You're suggesting we go on just a little bit?
Hey, come over here and let me pet you. You're just like a seal, aren't you?
Oh my god, I knew it. The water pressure would surely crush the air in her lungs. Well, and nothing... The problem isn't even breathing on the water. I knew it.
Oh,
wonderful.
Bloody typical. I told her. She didn't believe me. Girls always disappear on me. Always.
I knew it. I love it. Okay, so magic water pressure, that makes sense. Also, these creatures look like a certain hollow sculpture to you? Yep. Yeah, that is interesting, isn't it? That looks exactly like the hollow sculpture that Emma made.
It's a drawing of a man cutting his finger open and squeezing some blood into a bowl together with some green, mossy stuff. Then he mashes it together and... Oh, gross!
Green?
He dips a black pearl in it and eats it. That's barbaric. Maybe the stories about the cannibal merman were true after all.
It's a spell.
But hey, in the next one he seems capable of speaking fluently with the creatures that brought me here. I wouldn't mind that, if it could get me
So
the hell out of
green,
here.
blood, catalyst, and then perfect language.
It's a drawing of a man, a human, sticking a strange polyp-shaped object into his mouth.
That allows
In the
them
next
to breathe.
drawing, he seems to be able to breathe underwater. Convenient, if somewhat radical.
That crow joke was needed? It was. That would be the perfect thing. So this will be a good moment to stop. We'll get hit by another lore bomb pretty soon. Want to be sure Jex will be there for it. Exactly. It's people be sorely confused if Jexus is not around for that lore bomb. Okay, this is where we're calling it then for the day. That gives it a good 3-hour run. It gives me some time to unwind a little bit, rest up for tomorrow's working week, and then be back with you safe and sound for the next week. I think, let's see who else. Now this is big name streaming. There's no small streamers that I can host for you, unfortunately. So, I guess I'll just say thank you very much for watching. I'm glad we made a lot of progress and, again, learned more about the world. I'm glad we're progressing so easily. Had a lot of fun. Hope you did as well. Indeed, it is a lot of fun, Vaden. Thank you so much for putting me on this game. For now, though, I'm gonna wish you a nice evening. Hope you have a good last bit of your weekend, and I look forward to seeing you next week. See ya.